one follower out there. So I say one follower. I actually have like 4 subscribers, which I don't know what the statistics are on like how likely you are to get any followers, but I appreciate that. I think that that's super sweet of all of you, and but I say one follower because oops, because one of my friends who's followed my stream said that she would check in on me and try out the chat and see if it's working. So it's not YouTube that I'm doubting is working. It's OBS. So I'm streaming with OBS, and it's got this nice little YouTube studio pop-up. It seems I assumed that my chat would appear here. Because like chat rate and stuff is in there. So wouldn't my chat not appear there? I suppose since this is my first time having someone in the chat, there's just no way to really know. So yeah. Suddenly I feel an urge to pull up YouTube and shush you. Okay, so it keeps coming up over here. This is why real YouTubers who have people following them, don't I assume, okay, so we're just gonna assume that if okay, I'm going to have to like cut out the whole first portion of this. So it's okay that I did a disgusting thing right there. So hopefully no one will ever see that. My friend Latte is coming on today. So I've never had any people in the chat. So we'll see if I see Latte's messages in my little YouTube studio thing. I assume that that's how it would work because it doesn't seem like I can pull up my YouTube account at the same time that I have this going on through OBS. But if you're messaging me now, I can't see it. So hopefully you're not messaging me now and everything's working okay. But if you are messaging me, send me a Facebook message. That's all I'm saying. Because so I'm using OBS to stream, and it has its own little little pop-up box. So I'd always assumed that if there was a chat, it would go in there. No, you're messaging? I can't see your messages. Darling, no. Oh no, how would I see messages? Wow, that's something to research after this. What a dingus. It turns out I might have had chat messages in the past, because I've had a chat rate of 1 in the past. Oh no, my baby. Well, since you're the only one in here, we might as well troubleshoot this, huh?
Your colleagues while live streaming on YouTube Live using The first one is going to appear should be live chat overlay. Basically, it's a Chrome extension, so make sure you're using Google Chrome. Okay, all you have to do is to go here and click add to Chrome. Okay, as you can see, say it can read, exchange, whatever. Just click add extension. Okay, then as you click to it, as you add it, as you can see in the corner here, it's already added. Okay, you can see it here. And when I click to this extension icon, I can see it right here. So you need to go here and actually click this in thing. Okay, so it's gonna stay here as one of your favorites. Okay, if me does, okay, and we're gonna go click to options. Okay, so basically it's gonna be this one. Some colors and stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna have to cut out this whole huge early portion of this live stream because I'm just like standing here looking at this. Like, this is dull, even for a live stream that only my bestie Latte watched. So, apologies to my friend Latte. And thank you. You're always such a help.
Just click save. Okay, just in the future, if you need to change colors, you know where to go. Okay, now we're gonna go to OBS, and as you can see, I'm already live streaming on YouTube. I have an active channel as well. So let's say we're gonna add some more, some more chats and stuff. So this is
See, he's got his little chat in his control panel. So chat. It was just a little donkey thing. I'll figure out how to add an overlay at some other point. I'm sort of a real YouTuber, you know? I'm a real YouTuber insofar as I have a couple videos on YouTube. I am not a real YouTuber because I have not made any money from YouTube, and I don't expect to, because you don't start making money. I was curious, so I started Googling it. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to start making money, which, you know, when you think about like big YouTubers, it's like, it kind of makes sense, because there's a lot of YouTubers that have like tens of thousands of subscribers and millions of subscribers. So like 1,000 subscribers is like still quite a small YouTuber, but I guess that's like the threshold that they've like established for now. You probably produce enough content and it gets enough watches that that will support you, or rather like will show ads on your stuff. It can also be it can be based on number of views in a like period of time. I think that those are the two ways. So my views on this video are 1, and my subscribers are 4. So we're only 996 subscribers away from making money, and like 9,000 views away from making money. I don't know what the total number of views on this channel are. Probably like 10. So we're probably about like 9,990 views away from making money. If that's across the channel, it could be once you've gotten 10,000 views on a single video. I doubt it. But I am going to, like, once I edit a couple videos, the shards are growing more and more powerful. I'm impressed that you're keeping it up. Look, every time I beat this thing gets more powerful. I am really confident. Oh, look at this. Is this a new entryway? Is this like a new starting screen? That looks quite nice. Oh, that's all you had to say to me? I would like some lore. So I'm silver now, so that's cool. It makes me feel like in League of Legends, like I'm not a noob. Everything, every time I stream, I'm comparing this game to, no, to League of Legends. I cannot watch the chat and, not suck. Every time I play this game, I'm comparing it to League of Legends, but I can't help it because League of Legends was my, like, obsession for years. I'm in the swamps now. So last time, I started here. Slim said that that this was a place where many heroes have already died, and that there are these new decayed enemies that suck your mana if they hit you. So then if they suck your mana, you can't heal or use attack spells. I mean, unless you have Siphon, which is abilities that heal you when you do damage, which is the reason I went Moonchild. Okay, look at the ship in the sky. There, you get very little in the way of glimpses of that ship. Those burst vines, I'm always like this close to having them blow up in my face. But the decayed enemies, they took away your mana. So that you can't heal yourself or use attack spells. And even some of the Siphon stuff is on, wait, that's the side that, oh, they're both growing thorns. Oh. It peeks out at you from between those. I didn't notice that before. That's quite cute. This kind of mandrakey looking guy is kind of like de facto cute. I got an S for accuracy. It sure didn't feel like that. So on the left is one with Siphon. Landing 3 quick punches gives me a chance to gain Siphon, which means an attack will heal you. Attacks will heal me. Oh, this is a hard choice. I feel like, so the one on the left, the duration is quite short because it's the common version of it. But I think I can get it a lot more often than the other one. Especially if I don't have any other Siphon available to me. I'm going to be needing to use my spell to heal rather than attack. But yeah. So yeah. I can now see my chat. I'm almost like a real YouTuber. And Latte, if you want to ever get up going, now I could show you where the I'm gonna go Stonefist. The truth about Stonefist is it's like, I think it's all the basics you really need to be successful. I don't know. I just think that it's really good. Like, the stuff I've gotten here has just been strong and reliable. And so even though I'm like really more of a Moonchild or Flamebringer girl, okay, check out that ship. What Glim said last time was oh shit, a burst, a death vine. What Glim said last time is we know where the shards are coming from. but we don't. But what's creating the shard guardians? And it's like we know where the shards are coming from. This is Wii shit. I have no idea. It does look kind of like a fish. Like it's well designed. I haven't been blocking this whole time. So the thing is, like, this game is so cute. It deserves good lore. The mechanics are good. The game is cute. It deserves satisfying lore, in my opinion. Just look at that. These monsters are great. It feels like they put a lot more thought into the bad guys than the good guys. Like, look at him peeking out through that. That's cute. Ow. Nope, that is the incorrect hand for that. See, that's my problem is I'm so slow, I'm so anxious about hitting his little spikies. Oh my god, my left arm is feeling it. Yeah, and I love these little Sylvae. I just feel like they could be more unique. But yeah. Wow, I've totally lost my train of thought, girl. So that one, I feel like I avoid damage pretty well. I'm gonna eat those words, but I feel like I avoid damage pretty well, so I think that that's good for me. So yeah, no, I remember the ships, right? It's like, oh, we know where the ship. It wasn't a very good spot, I admit that. And where am I now? Like, this is obviously like going through a civilization. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I just want to know more. I feel like the game doesn't lend itself to kind of like slow exploration. Well, I know that the game doesn't lend itself to slow exploration. So it's not like I can just enjoy like a slow romp through these destroyed lands. So is this a civilization in a swamp? Am I still in a swamp? See, that's the problem. I don't know. I don't even know. I assume I am because there's still decayed enemies. And I haven't been told that I'm somewhere new. So this is some sort of really cool steampunk Asian swamp civilization. That's a lot of things, man. Okay, I just hit that shard thing really hard. Enraged blockade. I haven't used a single spell this whole time. I was just so anxious. I keep like waiting for them to eat all of my health. And just, oh, a burst vine, hold on. So I do still have jumping turned off. I went for a run and did all my physical therapy exercises before hey, that was actually a decent squat, okay? Aw, these things suck. In my opinion, this is the hardest enemy. And not because of this. This is actually very doable. Oh yeah, so I went for a jog. and did all of my physical therapy before I started this. So I feel very comfortable and worked out without turning on running or jumping. It does end up being a little bit more of like a haul because in the end I was at the gym for an hour. Now I did 30 minutes on the treadmill. Fern Gully, yeah, for sure. I mean, in a lot of ways, I don't want to say an attractive enemy, that sounds weird. But it's like a beautiful enemy. It's a beautiful enemy. Like, if it wasn't corrupted, I could see it being an ally. Because beautiful things are only allies, right? Enemies are only ugly. But I could see it being like some kind of healthy, like sentient, like spirit of the woods kind of thing. What happened? It glitched out a bit. This is a lot for my computer to handle. It is a bit of a classic. Okay. I love my computer. I've been told that my computer is a little dated to handle streaming and running this game. So I might be murdering my computer and not making any money. But what can I say? Obviously this one. Burning enemies take damage over time. It's got 4 of the... Oh, I'll ask for a... Well, we'll see. I was going to say I'll ask for a new computer for my birthday. Not a whole computer, because that would be a lot. But maybe like a case and a new processor. Because the processor has to be glued to the case. So it's not like I can take the old processor out and put it in the old case. My child, I really like a good siphon ability. Something that like activates all the time, and I don't know. Siphon's probably not as good as I want it to be, but I just love it. I just love it. I want to just siphon off enemies for every time I hit them, I want it to heal me. But yeah, I think for my birthday, I'm gonna ask for a new case and a new processor because I can't take the old one out. And that should get me to a really good place. Because there is a little bit of memory trouble with this one, which largely has to do with how I've organized my computer. And something that's just straight up dumb and lazy. Oh, that was painful. That was so painful. Oh my gosh. And these guys, they seem so cute and friendly, like the Iron Giant, you know? Easy going little guys. Easy going little guys. I need to practice my parries. Look. There we go. Because I have to hold the left-right button before he does his attack when I'm going to block like that, and then I can get the parry off. I'm just so... Honestly, it's just kind of like difficult for me to even get keep my arms in the blocking position with these resistance things. Oh my gosh, I'm in a bad way health-wise. through these guys so I can recover my health. It's not surprising to me, although I am curious where I lost my health, because I thought I did unusually well with that thorn leaf. And those mechanical cuties, those little iron giant babies, I didn't think they did any damage to me, so I'd have to watch that back and see where I lost all my health. Probably the thorn leaf. Probably just didn't. Ooh, 2 epic things. Heal spell. Ooh. Okay, so here's the thing. Final kick. KOing an eclipsed enemy has a chance of gaining full mana. If I took that one, I don't have anything else that causes eclipse. So I think that would be really, really weak on me. So this one. So my healing spell is now basically also damage. Very good, very good. That makes me extra glad that I didn't take the attack spell one earlier. Because then it'd be like, well, now I'm wasting spells, you know? But yeah. I feel like these feel like such a rib cage, although they probably aren't, because they're too like squared off. But they could be the rib cage of like some old mechanical entity, like something where its bones were made of iron and I was about to say its flesh was made of flesh. But yeah, basically that, like everything fleshy was nice and meaty. I'm at silver 3. I'm so close to silver 4. I am sweating up a storm. I don't know if it's because it's like hot in here or because I'm working out. If I remember right. Oh, no, thank you. So I was trying to block that ability. Turns out that's unblockable. Oh, that's also unblockable. If I was thinking... What is that? That's a totally new enemy. Heal, so everything does more damage? Any damage would be sick. Hey, I thought I jumped out of that. Do I have to parry? No, doesn't work. So what's the goal? What do I want to do here? What's my plan? I don't know what the goal is. You hate this because you know what it is? If you were just like, hey, by the way, it's this, I would be extremely grateful. Although I'd be shocked if you knew what it is, because I don't know if you could even look it up. This did 0 damage. Okay. Is that all I do? Do I just have to block until... Do I just block until I have enough mana to do attack spells? It doesn't seem to be healing. There's gotta be a better way to do this. This can't be what it wants me to do. Wait a minute, that eye's open, right? Yes, yes it is. So the thing was, it's a hook to the eyeball, the open red eyeball. And then you gotta punch it in the face. It's burning now. That could only be good. But now it doesn't have an eyeball anywhere. Now I'm a little baby dum-dum. I don't know what to do. That took all of my brain power. I don't have any brain power left. Or actually any strength to block left. That was the first time I saw that enemy. Okay, I love the sound effect for the Sylvain too. Tinderbox, your parries have a chance of dealing damage. Oh, when I parry? I'm gonna do that because I already have stuff that afflicts burning, and I assume that. Gosh, darn it! I assume that that kind of like this is a constant problem I have with this game. It's not the game's fault. This is a physical problem on my part. My right arm is like, keep going. I can go for hours, baby. And my left arm is like, you needed to stop like 3 fights ago. I don't think I could have gotten the silver 5 even if I extended the adventure. That would have been purely for the exercise, not for the chance at getting the silver 5. I would have had to have died. I would have had to hit more orbs, really. Been a better Sanic. See, I just missed all those orbs. I just chose the wrong path. I actually think I haven't died. It's been a minute since I've gotten through a run without dying. Maybe I got good. Maybe I'm good. Except that being a Sonic, I'm bad at being a Sonic. I've actually run into like a disproportionately high number of these things. They're way harder to see in like these epic runs where it's like all pink. Cause they're just fucked. I mean, shoot. Gosh darn it, Batman. Cheese and crackers. They're just way harder to see in this zone than when everything else is green and they're neon pink. Maybe I could have gotten silver 5. Maybe I lied to myself. I would hate to have lied to myself. Is that thing moving? Is it organic? I'll have to watch the video back. Enemy, I'm being a dingus today. I thought that burning was like the enemy becoming stronger. Okay, the game knows my left arm is flagging. And it's like, here, punch more with your left arm. Okay. Ooh. Gonna do the thing where it like spins around. Is that? This is it. So I don't know if it ever told you in the tutorial that the only thing you can do about that is duck it. But the first couple times I saw this guy, I tried to find other solutions to that, and You cannot block it. You can't use a strong punch to interrupt it. Nature is angrier. Why is nature angrier? Like, this is honestly, like, so frustrating because I wish I got more pieces to the puzzle. If there even is a puzzle. Each time we went through. And it's like, it can't be the background. Like, it can't be encouraging me to, like, stare at everything passing in the background while I'm trying to be a Sanic. Like, that's just not how you be a Sanic. Is this my first time this week? I guess it is Tuesday. So it's not like, wow, I haven't been good. It's just early in the week. Yeah. So I feel like accuracy is good. My pace is kind of weak because, like, I'm always more anxious about being... I said anxious a lot of times, but it really just describes how I feel. Because the problem isn't my running speed, because it's like, get that pace higher by keeping your running speed faster. But the problem isn't my running speed, because that's on auto. But the problem is how fast I attack, and that I don't keep my adrenaline going, because I don't keep the punches coming. I, like, take pauses to assess the enemy and figure out the right way to attack. And so I think that that's just a practice thing. So 242 calories. I probably burned at least 300 calories total between the gym and this. And I didn't die today. Go me. It's the little wins, guys. And by guys, I mean my one precious darling in the chat. Hello there. Usually I'm talking to an empty room. This has actually been, like, refreshing. I was actually nervous about if someone was in the chat, if it would be, like, more nerve-wracking. No doubt. Yay, for me. But it's actually nice. Yeah. So that's just all around better stats. It's probably one of the worst designs. It is very Wonder Woman, but besides for that, it doesn't really have anything going for it over the other designs. But it's much more powerful, so we're just gonna take it. Everything should be, yeah. This is like, I think the other one was in the low hundreds. Like, they're massively more powerful than the previous. That's real cute. Okay. This is, your jumps and ducks have a chance of activating adrenaline. That would help me. It's not the best ability I've had. But the spell power is so much higher, I don't know how I could not take it. Apprentice grip. Oh, the other one is so much cuter. But this one is hooks and uppercuts deal extra damage. Adrenaline's my problem, but I just need to fix that by being faster, not by using something gimmicky. I'm gonna take this one. It's just flat strength. Alrighty. So that is everything. I'm gonna just take a peek at my profile. I guess this is average qual score and everything. This seems to be like some sort of weekly graph. Unfortunately, you can't see what this is when you kind of like hover over it. That would be really nice. Same here. Last week I burned over 600 calories. So probably try to stay in that range. Like, that's what, like 3 sessions a week? Probably try to stay there. Of course, my rage has just gone up and up and up because my starting rage level is so much higher. Because I start in silver now, and I guess start... It must have told me, right? I just was like spacing out. Do I start in gold next time? Well, anyway, thank you for being here. My lovely chat. Like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Something YouTube stuff.